These are the 10 most dangerous animals in the world. We are going to rank how dangerous they are based on how many people they kill every year, starting with the least dangerous. Go ahead and hit that like button to help my tiny channel grow big and strong. And comment down below what animal you think will be number 2 on this list. No cheating. Okay, number 10, the leopard. Ah yes, the metrosexual of the animal kingdom. Rawr, rawr. But don't let his fashionable outfits fool you. This wild cat is a cold-blooded killer. The most adaptable of the big cats, he can be found in deserts and forests, on mountains and at sea level, from the hills of China to the jungles of Kenya. Weighing an average of 125 pounds, measuring 2 feet from the ground to his shoulders and 7 feet from nose to tail. Pound for pound, the leopard is one of the most powerful animals in the world. When left alone, the leopard is actually quite a shy animal. He likes to mind his business and has no interest in forcing his lifestyle on others. But when challenged, he becomes a ferocious and elite killing machine, capable of taking down a grown man as if he were nothing but a helpless little baby. Rawr. Every year, the leopard claims the lives of about 30 people. Number 9, the Cape buffalo. This animal can be found south of the Sahara Desert in Africa. Despite being raised on a strictly vegan diet, an adult Cape buffalo weighs in just under 1 ton, equivalent to the weight of 16 leopards, and measures 5 feet tall from the ground to his shoulders. The African cousin of the African American bull is equipped with girthy and long horns, measuring as much as 58 inches apart, perfect for fighting off predators and flexing for the honeys. Cape buffaloes are herbivores, which means they don't eat bacon, but when they perceive a threat, they are all about the beef. Cape buffaloes smoke about 40 humans every year. Number 8, the box jellyfish. Found in the tropical waters surrounding Australia, the Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam, the box jellyfish earns the title as the most lethal assassin of the ocean. Armed with clusters of long, venomous tentacles numbering between 40 and 60 per jellyfish, these Walmart plastic bags of death strike terror into the hearts of anyone who finds themselves within tentacles' reach. Each tentacle is lined with thousands of stinging cells, which when triggered by contact, launches a tiny harpoon into the flesh of its victim, delivering a painful and paralyzing venom directly into the victim's bloodstream. These harpoons become lodged into the flesh of the victim, and if he attempts to remove the tentacle, it will only cause more venom to be released. Thrashing about in the water and attempting to swim frantically back to shore will only cause the venom to work its way through the bloodstream more quickly. However, if you are able to make it back to shore before passing out and drowning, and if anti-venom is administered quickly enough, it is possible to make a full recovery. Although you will be left with a permanent scar that looks like a 2-year-old drew on your skin with a marker. Every year, the box jellyfish claims the lives of about 100 people. Number 7, the hippopotamus. These blubbery giants can be found around the rivers and lakes of Africa. When it comes to raw power, the hippo is king. At first glance, the hippo appears to be slow and lazy, but "I bet I can outrun that" are often the last words of about 150 people every year who end up on the wrong side of the hippo. Capable of both outrunning and outmaneuvering the average man, With a top speed of 19 miles per hour, the hippo is easily able to crush a person's body between its jaws with deadly force, generating 1,800 pounds per square inch. For contrast, a lion can only generate 650 pounds per square inch. So whether he steps on you, sits on you, or gets you between his teeth, the last thing you will most likely see are your organs oozing out of your body. Number 6. The elephant. Often seen as gentle giants, the elephant is the definition of f**k around and find out. Found in the wilds of India and Africa, elephants are one of the most sought-after wild animals for the sake of human entertainment, often being used in performances in circuses and displayed in zoos for their sheer size. Their relatively high intelligence also makes them very trainable and capable of performing amazing tricks and feats. But despite having the ability to form very close relationships with humans, these Tonka trucks on legs are notoriously unpredictable. Even so-called tame elephants have been known to turn on trainers that have worked closely with them for years, killing them in a blind rage. Talk about a disgruntled employee, huh? Most elephant attacks, however, happen in the wild, as humans continue to destroy their habitats, encroaching on their homes. Using their massive tusks and with 6 tons of muscle to throw around, elephants are capable of killing crowds of people in a single attack. Every year, elephants kill over 500 people. Number 5. Crikey, mate, it's the crocodile. A living relic of the past, these modern-day dinosaurs are the definition of kill, sleep, and repeat. Armed with over 60 daggers for teeth, these swamp monsters can be found all over the planet, with the deadliest ones to humans being found in Africa in and around the Nile River, with the second most deadly being in Australia. It's no secret how the crocodile likes to get down, capable of approaching the water's edge completely undetected. The crocodile can use its tail like a propeller to jump half its body's length out of the water, chomping down on its prey with an unforgiving 5,000 pounds per square inch, almost 3 times as strong as the jaw strength of a hippo. Once latched on, the crocodile then uses its strong body and tail to drag its prey into deeper waters, drowning its victim as it spins in a death roll, dislocating and tearing limbs from its victims. It is estimated that crocodiles claim the lives of hundreds of people every year. However, an exact number is almost impossible to acquire, as most of its victims are simply never seen again. Number 4. The lion. Yes, known as the king of the jungle, the lion is the only mammal on this list that has developed a reputation as being a manhunter. Whereas the victims of the majority of the other animals on this list are simply people who find themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time, the lion is known for venturing into human communities with the sole mission of hunting people. Taking place mostly in Africa and Indian villages, these 3,000-pound wildcats stalk unsuspecting humans, with most lion attacks occurring during the evening after a full moon. Hundreds of people are killed and eaten every year by these vicious feline monsters. Number 3. Scorpions. There are approximately 1,500 known species of scorpions, of which only 25 are deadly to humans. The most deadly is the Death Stalker scorpion, capable of fitting comfortably in the palm of your hand. The Death Stalker scorpion preys primarily on crickets, spiders, earthworms, and small mammals and reptiles. But don't let its compact size fool you, as these scorpions are stocked with a potent venom capable of killing an adult human. After being stung by a Death Stalker, the site of the sting will become swollen, and the venom will cause an elevated heart rate, a fever, and a rise in blood pressure. sometimes causing seizures and heart attacks. Surprisingly, most healthy humans can survive the sting of a death stalker. However, despite this fact, over 1,500 people die every year from scorpion stings, making them one of the deadliest animals on the planet. Okay, we are now at number 2 on the list. Before we reveal this animal, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Coming in at number 2 are venomous snakes. Of the 3,000 known species of snakes, only 450 of them are venomous, with the deadliest ones being found in Africa, Asia, and Australia. It's always Africa and Australia. Like, well, what did Africans and Australians do to deserve this? My lord. All in all, venomous snakes are responsible for the deaths of over 125,000 people every year. Here are a list of cities with less than 125,000 people. Berkeley, California. Miami Gardens, Florida. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Boulder, Colorado. Allen, Texas. Snakes kill more people every year than there are people that live in these cities. That is insane, dude. Finally, coming in at number 1, and if you're into animals, you probably saw this coming, the mosquito. This god-forsaken parasite sucks the blood of 270 million people every year. Usually harmless and leaving behind no evidence of its presence besides an itchy bump, the mosquito still claims the lives of 2 million people every year. To put that in perspective, of the 336 cities that are found in the US, only 4 have a population of over 2 million people. There are over 3,500 species of mosquitoes on the planet, but only a handful of them are a threat to humans. And that is because only these mosquitoes are effective carriers of dangerous diseases. There are about a dozen known diseases that mosquitoes are known to spread, with the most well-known being malaria, a terrible illness with symptoms ranging from headaches and tiredness to comas and kidney failure. So the next time someone asks you what the deadliest animal in the world is, before you think of lions, tigers, and bears, remember the true assassin of the animal kingdom is the humble and quiet mosquito. See, that doesn't even sound right. Like the mosquito? Lame. Mosquitoes suck, you know? Ah, well, it is what it is. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.